One of the most common questions we get from new clients after an accident is, well, what am I entitled to? And what they really are saying is, what kind of damages can I get from an insurance company, or can I recover from an insurance company when I've been involved in an accident and hurt through absolutely no fault of my own? And there's broad categories of damages, and I'll break them into the three main buckets of recovery. The first bucket of recovery is really your past medical expenses, meaning those medical expenses that you incur which are directly related to your medical treatment for the injury sustained in the accident. Then, beyond that, you're going to have what we call your future medical expenses. And what your doctors will do when you've been involved in an accident, when they finalize you and say, you know what, you're as good as you're going to get, but this is what we think you're going to have to do for the rest of your life. Those are called your future medical expenses. And they're going to give us an assessment and really a projection of your medical expenses over the remainder of your lifetime. And that's an element of recovery or damage that we're going to seek from the insurance company on your behalf. Also, well, what if you can't work anymore? What if your injuries prevent you from doing your job, or maybe you have to go to school, you have to get retrained? These are also all elements of recoverable damage. So what that means is you'll be able to recover your economic loss from being out of work. So that can be a dollar for dollar reimbursement for whatever lost income you have in the past. But then additionally, what we as personal injury attorneys do, we look, what are you going to lose over the remainder of your life? For example, if your working career is cut short or anything like that, we call that lost future earning capacity. So you really have a full compensation scheme set up to recover economic loss if you're not able to work. Then the third, and I think one of the most critical elements of recoverable damages, or that bucket of recovery I was talking about, is what we call your non-economic damages, better known as pain and suffering. It may be your physical pain, your mental suffering, or more aptly, what we call your loss of enjoyment of life. What were you able to do before the crash or accident, and what are you able to do after? And really, if you think about it, the way I like to think about non-economic damages or pain and suffering is, what did the bad driver take away from you? What changes did he inflict on you? And then you're entitled to compensation for that. And when we add all of that together, that's going to be a fair and just award for the full profile of your damages in a car accident case, or really any personal injury case. So if you've been involved in any type of accident, whether it's a car accident, a slip and fall accident, whatever it is, it doesn't really matter. Those are the damages, but you need to hire an experienced, trained lawyer to recover those damages for you. So if you've been involved in something like that, please do give us a call. We're here for you. The case assessment is free, and we'll meet with you as long as you need. We'll talk it through and we'll figure it out together.